I have a feeling this list is not going to make anyone happy, and it's just going to make everyone mad, and it's going to be great. I love it. Let's get some ground rules down. First of all, this is mostly for fun, okay? I'm going to try and rank things with some actual reasonable metrics, but at the end of the day, it's a 512 item list. Everything on the list is in vanilla PC 1.3.5. So mobile and console exclusives are not included. Modded content is not included. It's just vanilla PC 1.3.5. That's it. Let me explain what qualifies as a weapon, because I've included some pretty interesting ones on this. The loose qualifications for what a weapon is on this list is it needs to be able to deal damage to enemies, and it needs to be something that the player can directly interact with in some way. Everything on this list deals damage to enemies. NPCs don't count, so water is not a weapon because it can only damage NPCs and the player. The companion cube, not a weapon. It only damages the player. So as long as it damages enemies, bare minimum, it counts. For ranking weapons, there are 3 metrics that I'm mainly going to be considering. First of all is usability. I got the question a lot. Is this just going to be how much DPS it does, or is it going to be how good it is at its point in progression? It's based upon the point in progression. So I'm not going to rank Chlorophyte Shotbow against Last Prism, right? Because Chlorophyte Shotbow would just be a B tier weapon compared to Last Prism, right? So it's going to be based upon where you get it in progression and how much longevity it has, right? So if you gotta get a weapon at like right at the start of hard mode and it lasts all the way up to like cultist and it works, that's good. Another factor that we're going to consider is appeal. So is the weapon like mechanically interesting? Is it fun to use? Is it visually appealing, right? I'm a sucker for weapons that look cool, okay? I admit it. And some of these weapons are only going to look cool and that's it. So they need a little bit of love to try and compete with everything else on the list. And the last thing that we're considering is impact, which is the weapon like undeniably meaningful to Terraria? If we took that weapon out of the game, would we lose something, right? So obvious example, Terrablade. That's the one everyone knows. If you don't know Terrablade, you probably haven't played the game very much. That's what we're going to be doing to rank them, is those 3 things mainly. Sometimes memes will be a factor, because I mean I can't force myself to take this too seriously. Just also rundown of the tiers. S tier, absolute best of the best. A tier is like a respectable weapon, but it's not like the meta pick or the best stuff. B tier is probably going to be for weapons that are like reliable. If a weapon is economically useful, like you don't have to spend a lot of time to get it and it's pretty good, it can go in there. C tier is mediocre stuff or like impractical stuff. D tier is stuff that you would rarely ever use, or something super fringe. And F tier is F tier. Anyway, the very first weapon is Adamantite Chainsaw, and sometimes it kills a Wraith for me. I'm putting it in D tier. Adamantite Drill, why would you ever use a drill? Adamantite Spear Glaive, I don't know which one they went with for this one. It's an Adamantite Spear weapon, probably D tier. Spear only playthrough? Look, on a spear only playthrough, it's maybe C tier. Look, all right, we can put it in C tier. Adamantite Pickaxe. It's better than the drill, 100%. 100%. But I'm not sure if it's good enough to get into D tier. So it's probably gonna go into F tier. I mean, okay, we can try and organize it like this is better than that. I'm not sure I'll keep up with that forever, but we can try and do that. Adamantite Repeater. Thinking B tier. Adamantite Sword. I'm thinking under the spear in C tier. All right, now here's a hot take that people are gonna get mad at me about, probably. Why are you playing Terraria if you are not weaponizing chainsaws? Chainsaw is loud though. Look, I'll put it here. Aerial Bane, if I recall, is what this weapon's called. I'm a big fan, personally. Like, all of the Betsy weapons are pretty dang good. I think it's S or A tier. I've never actually used it though, so I don't know how strong it is. It's definitely one of these two. I don't think it's S tier. I feel like if it was S tier, I would have known about it. Right? This is Aerial Bane. It's pretty strong, but you have to go through Old One's Armor tier 3. I think it's A tier. I think A tier is pretty reasonable. Next up is Ale Tosser. I'm torn between here and here, personally. I love this weapon conceptually. I'm gonna put it here to start. We're up to a great start with this tier list, by the way, where I haven't used like half the weapons ever. Amarok. B or A. I'm thinking B tier. It's an A tier weapon, but I can't stand how often I get it in my inventory in late game, so I'm knocking it down to B tier. All right, I'll put it at low A tier. I'll give it what it deserves. Amazon. I've never used this, but I've heard tales of it being really good and not too hard to get right away. So I'm thinking it's also A tier. But it might need to be B tier. Like, I've never done a yo-yo playthrough in my life. I've never watched a yo-yo playthrough in my life, but I know about the Amazon. And I think that fact alone is enough to put it into A tier. Low A tier, admittedly, but A tier. Amber Horseshoe Balloon. I'll put it at D tier. D above Axe? You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking it goes above the Axe. Just to spite the people who love the War Axe. Amber Staff. Probably here. I mean, I think it's F tier, actually. Amethyst Staff, on the other hand, I think it's our first high D tier entry, personally. Anchor. Chat convinced me why I shouldn't put it there. Put it lower in the F tier? You know, we'll put it under the pickaxe. Ancient Horn. This is a hard one to rate. It aids in combat beyond just dealing damage, and it can deal damage. I think it's C, combining all of those factors together. It is hard to get, so I think it's C, like bottom C tier. Aqua Scepter. I kind of feel like that. Arcalis. We thinking S tier? A lot of people are thinking S tier, and I think internally, I also want to put it in S tier, because it's the Arcalis. Like, if you have an Arcalis, you're kind of the coolest person in the room, by default. I think this one is hard buffed by how iconic it is, right? Like, it's not an S tier weapon, but getting Arcalis is an experience. I think Arcalis deserves a place in S tier. I think it deserves a place in S tier because of how sheerly iconic it is and how unique it is. Artery. I mean, you guys are gonna have to help me out with this one. Boring yo-yo that's decent, right? If I recall. Low C tier, high D tier. I think it's above Aqua Scepter for sure. I think that's fair. So I would say this Ballista Rod, low C tier. I think we can acceptably put it into low B tier. The mid upgrade though, has anyone ever made the middle tier like options ever? I don't think anyone has ever done Dungeon Defenders tier 2. We're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here. Under Ale Tosser for sure. And then tier 3, I think I'm putting it here. Are we putting it above or below? Unless I'm mistaking this. Maybe it should be higher. Above, okay. But hey, at least it's not this, right? F for flail tier. Banana ranks. I've actually never used this weapon, but I really want to put it high up because it's weaponizing bananas. We want to put this at high B tier. We want to put it above the repeater. I'm willing to put this above the repeater, if for no reason other than it's weaponizing bananas. Bat Scepter. I really want this up here. I really do. I love this weapon. Like, this weapon has cute factor, dude. But everyone's saying B. All right, can we put it above banana ring? Will I get murdered for this? Or do we really need to put it below banana ring? Because I love this weapon. No? Okay, cool. We're putting it there. Banana's better. No! Don't do this to me. Beam sword. Beam tier. Probably mid C. I would think like about here. Wait, beam sword is hard mode? Oh. Okay, it's D tier. I think it's probably above amethyst staff though. I think it's top D tier. I think this is fair. Get frostbite easier and frostbite is way better. We'll put it under amethyst. How about that? There we go. You know what? All right. People are reminding me that ice sword exists. You're between these two now. Okay. B cloak. I'm thinking right there. You get the B's and you get the stars. B cloak really good. I guess that's true. If you're weaponizing B's, it's probably better than I'm giving it credit for, honestly. You know what? Let's put it there. I think I like it there. Okay, people are moving on to B gun. I think B gun is probably about here, maybe here. I think it's about there. B sword. Somewhere in here. C tier, huh? I think we'll probably put that there. B nades. Change my mind. I dare you, try it. Try to change my mind. B nades are worse than the B gun. Imagine being objectively wrong. Another Betsy weapon that's pretty fun. I'm just gonna put that there real fast and open up Terraria to show it off because I'm sure most people have not seen this. This is what this weapon does. It is visually very fun. I really like this weapon just feels good to use. Ooh, are people saying this should go in S tier? I think it's top of A tier, and I think it's going to stay there for a very long time. Bladed glove. Did you guys know that this weapon was in the game? Wait, hold on. No way. Am I just hard misjudging this? I don't know. I could put it in higher. Like, here. Okay, fine. Fine. You guys like Bladed Glove. I submit. It's up there. Blade of Grass. You use it to make Knight's Edge. I think like there. All right, Blade Tongue. I've never used this weapon. Let's hop into Terraria. Ooh, okay. Okay, interesting. I think above Ale Tosser, I guess? Right there. All right, Blessed Apple. I'm thinking up there. When an item becomes a boss fight strategy, I think you are at least at A tier. Okay, Blizzard Staff. I kind of want to put this here. Like, this is a very fun weapon to me. And it's very cheesy. Yeah, this is like the Mage Stormbow. Below Betsy, I kind of like this more than Aerial Bane, honestly. All right, I'll put it under the Betsy weapons. I think that's fair. I think it deserves to be there though. Blood Butcherer. You use it for the Knight's Edge. This is a Crimson Axe. There? Probably there? Bloodwater. You know, I think it's actually the worst of everything that we've seen so far. I just can't, I don't know. What is Bloodwater? Exactly, here. It is a thrown weapon. It is used to spread the crimson, but it also hurts enemies. Why would you ever decide that this is your weapon? I don't know, but you could. It's something you're allowed to do. Bloody machete. I don't understand this weapon. I don't think I'm the only one here who has not seen this before, okay? I don't think I'm the only one. Yeah, it's a boomerang with gravity with the worst texture in the game. Okay. I wasn't going to, but we can put it in D tier. I will allow it. Where do we want to put it though? I mean, there, maybe, I guess. You guys want it below gloves? Sure, we'll put it below gloves. This texture makes me want to never put this anywhere, really. Blowgun. I don't know why you would use this. I just don't know why you would use this. I feel like it's bottom D tier because you can, and it is not abysmal. But I don't know why you would ever do this. Cease clog up inventory. All right. We'll put it in top F. We'll put it in top F. All right, let's do the same thing, but for early game. I think this is there. Because it suffers the same problems, but I mean, if you wanted to use it right at the start of the game, you could. Who wants to be the flail? Who wants to be the flail sympathizer today? We're putting in flail tier. Higher enough? We'll put it above Amberstaff. I'm willing to put it above Amberstaff. Blue phase blade. Good color, but why would you use a phase blade? This is just the phase blade. I don't know. I think this goes here, and I think this goes like here. Like, they're nifty, but I don't... Why would you ever use that? Bombfish. I think it's low B tier. Low B for bombfish. Bombfish is worse than regular bombs? No! What? No! Normal bombs. Probably like there. Probably like there. Fish bomb is higher because it's a fish and it sticks to stuff. Look, I'm throwing some biases into this, okay? Bone glove is kind of fun. I feel like it's there. Bone javelin. I've never used this, honestly, and it really boils down to how good it is as a weapon. Is this decent? Okay, we've already gotten 3 completely wildly different answers. It sounds like it's a low B or B tier based on what I'm hearing. Mid C, low C since consumable and need desert fossils, which are high. If it needs desert fossils, I think it goes here. I think that is where it belongs if the grind is like that. It sticks to things. I love that, actually. I didn't realize it would stick to stuff. That's real fun. Checking it just pushed it up to B tier. Bones. I mean, why would you? Why? No. No. You get the bone glove if you really want to, but don't just no. Bone pickaxe. Bone blade. Wait, bone blade is good? What? All right, hold on. Talk to me, chat. What do you think? Like, I rarely get this weapon, and by the time I've gotten it, it's never good enough. We can't put that in C tier. If you want it in high D tier, I'll give you that, but no way is that C tier. Blade of grass buffed. Okay, this next one is bone throwing knives, and I don't actually know what they do. Oh, they're literally just throwing knives. Cool. Good to know. There. They pierce. guess that's enough to put him in D tier for me. You know what? We'll put it there. There you go. My bad. Book of Skulls. I mean, it's a cute idea. I don't know how good it is, though. Is it actually good? B? Mid B? You guys thinking like there? Yeah, that's the thing. If it's outclassed by Water Bolt, I don't think it should go up there. I think it might be about there. Oh, wait, is this the one that moves towards you? Oh, no, it's not. We're not putting that above C tier. I don't know what miracle thing you're using, guys, but that's not... Boomstick. High C tier? Here, maybe? Boreal Wood Bow. It's nice for the start of the game. So, there you go. You can have it there. And then it gets outclassed in about 5 minutes. Boreal Wood Hammer. Boreal Wood Sword. There you go. We got there. Boulder. Everyone wants it in S tier. Bouncy bombs. Thinking there. They should not be in the same tier as regular bombs. What do you mean? These things are so useless. Bouncy dynamite. It's better than that one, but I think bouncy grenades hit. Honestly, I think it's, you know what? I would even go so far as to put it like there. This one. I don't know what it's called. Brain Scrambler. Brain Scrambler. I'm a pretty big fan, honestly. I think it's at least high B tier. Like, my gut feeling is here. Blade Tongue. I honestly kind of want to put this here after the videos where Dungeon Guardian got one shot. Oh, Brand of Inferno. Sorry, I mixed them up. The potential for this weapon to do stupid stuff is insane. I think it gets to be an S tier for that, just because of how deep this weapon can go. Bubble Gun. This is good, if I recall. When used correctly, this is good. I think I'm willing to put it low B tier. I think I want to put it there. Buddy Cannon. How do you even rate this thing? I think I'll slap it right there. This weapon is not okay. There's so many reasons that this is not okay. I'll move it up there. Butcher's Chainsaw. Here somewhere? Mid C? I don't know. I feel like it's right here in this C tier of why would you use this melee weapon style. Cactus Pickaxe. Cactus Sword. It's like the Cactus Pickaxe, but it's a little bit better. There you go. In fact, there you go. Maybe I shouldn't put it above the Boreal Bow. I feel like that's probably not very, it's probably not better than Machete. Yeah, okay, we're here. Candy Cane Pickaxe. I guess it's above Bone. There you go. Candy Cane Sword. Do we want to put it like here? Candy Corn Gun. I love limited ammo weapons. Thinking like maybe here. But also, inventory management, dude. Like there. It can pierce and bouncy. All right, look. Well, there. I'm putting it there. Cannon. This is the hard thing. Okay. Cannon is literally bunny cannon, but it's more usable for crowd control, but way less conceptually interesting. They're both kind of just a meme. I think it's like here. They're together now. One of the various yo-yos that exists. This is Cascade, okay. D tier. We're thinking, I feel like it probably belongs around there. Celebration. I mean, yeah, you know? Chain guillotines. I don't know, like somewhere around here. I feel like it's kind of like Cascade situation. It's pretty good and really cheap. Chain guillotine is pretty good. All right, I'm willing to bump it to C tier. Chain gun. This is actually pretty good if I recall. I think it's like at least B tier, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like it's right around here. I also just really like this weapon for what it is, right? Like big fast gun, shooty gun. Chain knife. What is that very last item in F? That's blood water. Charged blaster cannon. I do not know how strong this weapon is, but for what it is, I enjoy it. Maybe under chain guillotines? This yo-yo. Immediately out. Oh, if it's outclassed, then I feel like it should go like right there. Chlorophyte armor. I feel like it's there. Maybe above bombfish. Chlorophyte chainsaw. I think here. Right. Yeah, we'll put it above Cascade. Chlorophyte sword thing. So, like here? Chlorophyte drill. Why would you ever make a drill? Chlorophyte war axe. I mean, right here, right? Just above adamantite axe. You know what? You're probably right. I think the adamantite chainsaw is more fun. I'm putting it there. Chlorophyte jackhammer. It's the only jackhammer in the game. I'm willing to give it a little bit more credit for that reason alone. So, probably there. Chlorophyte spear thing. I think like there, probably. B tier, huh? As projectiles, B tier, really good spear. All right. You guys thinking like right there? I think it's low B. Chlorophyte pickaxe. Is this the saber? Chlorophyte saber? You guys said this was better than the claymore. So do you guys want to put this like here if it's being compared to the spear so much? Chlorophyte shot bow. Please put the thing at the thing. Please. Big boy chlorophyte hammer. You can head on down there, pal. What if we weaponized a Christmas tree? Same as chlorophyte saber? You think so? Let's put it there and peek it in Terraria. Oh, well that's fun. Okay, you know, I think I'm cool with it going here. Strictly because of how appealing it is. C for Christmas, you make a really good point, actually. Top of C tier, C for Christmas. All right, Kane. That's a contender for beating out Holy Water, dude. Clinger Staff, I'm gonna level with you guys. I didn't know that weapon was in the game until today. Oh, it's this thing. I do think it's D tier though. I'll put it like right here, I think. Clockwork Assault Rifle. There are arguments you can make for this. Like, I feel like here is where I would want to put it. Cobalt Chainsaw. It's worse than adamantite. There you go. Right there. Cobalt Drill. Why would you ever make a drill? This one is a weird name. Cobalt, what is it called? I have to change my mind really fast. And here's what's about to happen, okay? Why would you ever make cobalt gear? Code one of them. I don't know which one it is. Come on, yo-yo gamers. Rise up. Where does this belong? This is code 1. Okay. D tier? Where in D tier? Compare it to Artery, Cascade, and Chick. Where do you think it belongs? I feel like if you can get this and it doesn't get outclassed by something else immediately, I feel like it's better than Chick, but I feel like it's probably just barely. All right, we'll put it here. Code 0, I think, is what this one is. How does this one do? Wait, is this code 2? I thought it was code 0. Never mind, I'm dumb. Better than Chick, okay. I'm willing to put that there. Coin gun. I feel like right there. That seems like a good place for it to be. It's just, like, coin gun is not a weapon. It's a lifestyle. Copper axe. I think this goes in the best, and we're gonna just skip ahead. This is what I'm thinking. Copper bow, I mean, why would you make this when you could make copper broadsword? You could use it, but why not use the axe and pickaxe? I'm thinking there? And then there's the copper hammer, which gets to be below the wood hammer. This is not the short sword. I don't know what you guys are talking about. What's a copper short sword? Weird. Crimsand! It's a pretty good sand variant. I'm generally a fan of Crimsand. But having to wait for hard mode to use sand as a weapon, I don't know if I can really justify that. I think it gets to be about there. Crimson Rod. You know, I feel like there. It's a nice supplement, but Crimson Rod is not really something you just use on your own. I'm willing to put it there. I think I can put it there. You know, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, it does kind of dumpster brain. How about low B tier, like bottom B tier? Crystal Serpent, there? Mid B, high B, all right. People wanted to, I'm going against my own wishes for this one. I think here, I don't want to put it any higher than this. Crystal Splash something tome. Actually, wait, there's two. Hold on. Wait. I see what you're saying about D tier. Like, I want to buff it just because it's a nifty weapon, where you just shoot a bunch of small crystal shards. I think this goes here. Crystal Vial Shard. Can we just do that? It's not better than sand. You're right. All right, Cursed Flames. What do you guys think? I've never used this personally. I don't think it's very good. It really doesn't seem to be. F, D, 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 D. I think low D tier is probably where this belongs. Cutlass. I'm thinking like here. In fact, I think like here. I feel like it's low B. I feel like it's lowest B. Daedalus Stormbow. Why even bother talking about it? We all know where it goes. Dao Pow! The Yin Yang one. This is the flail that I kind of want to kick out of F tier. This is maybe the worst flail in the game. But it's a Yin Yang flail. I like that. You got me. You win for that one. I think it goes right there, right in the middle of D. Dark Lance. I feel like it's right here. Dart Pistol. Dart gun, dart whatever. It shoots darts. Low B. I feel like it's high C. I feel like it's like there. Dart Rifle. It's the other one. B tier? I feel like if it's B tier, it's probably like there. Compare them to Blowgun. Why did we diss on Blowgun so hard? You guys lied to me. What? Why is this an F tier? There. Here, we'll put it low C tier. We'll do that. We'll hit the middle ground, but that was not F tier at all. Dart Trap. I feel like you get high A tier because early game farms, pretty cool. Daybreak, probably like right here, I think. Deadly Sphere Staff. High B tier, like there. Also, Adamantite Repeater needs a nerf. It is not that good. Like really needs a nerf. Crimtane or Deathbringer pickaxe. That's what this is called. It's slow. It's very slow. Death Sickle. I like this. I think B tier is a good place for it, personally. I feel like right there. Like dead center B tier. In fact, I might even want to put it up higher. Like I kind of feel like here. Bottom A, mid A, low A. All right, you know what? I'm gonna agree with you guys. I'm gonna put it in low A tier. Demonite Bow. Honestly, I use this pretty often. I think it belongs somewhere in C tier. I feel like right about there. Demon Scythe. I don't love this. I feel like it's around here. I'll put it in C tier. I'll put it like here. Diamond Staff. I mean, I kind of just want to put it there. Low C, all right. I'm willing to put it in low C. Drax. Mobile users rise up. Why would you ever make a drill? Dynamite. I'll buff this. I'll buff it up. Past Chain Gun. Ebon Sand. It's like Crimsand, but visually better. Ebonwood Bow. It's the best wood bow that you can get. So honestly, I feel like right here. Ebonwood Hammer. It's the best hammer. There you go. Ebonwood Sword. There you go. Electrosphere Launcher. I haven't really used this before. Ooh. Those last a while. I feel like that's at least high B tier. If it's good for cultists, I think it should go like there. Sorry, I've been moving it around. It goes here. Elf Melter. I've never used this. Is it any good? C tier, low C. Like here? Emerald Staff. I think it's worse than Amethyst Staff because emeralds are harder to get. No one can just deflect the Emerald Splash. Enchanted Boomerang, pretty good. I would put it high C tier. Well, now that I think about it, maybe here? Hard C though. All right, we'll put it in C. I'll put it back where I had it before. Enchanted Sword. I feel like it's in a very similar spot for me. Once you're past I mean, you don't really want to use it anymore. I'll give it there. Excalibur. You definitely use it to make Terrorblade. The Scimitar. The exotic one. I feel like it's right where I was holding it, honestly. In fact, probably there. Explosives! I feel like it's right here in the bombfish area. Flame Burst cane thing. Flame Burst is basically just a worse ballista. So I feel like it goes somewhere like here. That's the, oh, this is the trap. This is the explosive trap. I mixed them up. My bad. Well, hear me out, okay? This one could also, no wait, they patched it. Never mind. It can't one-shot Dungeon Guardian anymore. Let's put it in low D tier. I think it's usable, but I don't think it's super usable. This one can go in F tier, because you don't make the secondary weapon ever. It's the same reason that the secondary ballista rod is down here, and then this one can go there. Falcon Blade. It's like this guy, but faster. Fetid Bagnax. I know chat's gonna scream if I don't put it in A tier. This many people want S tier? Are you serious? It is an actually great meme. I really don't think it deserves to be S tier though. What are people doing with this thing? All right, fine. Fine. It's a Knight's Edge. Yeah, Knight's Edge ingredient. There you go. Move back down, okay. Anti-cheese gang. Everybody disliked that. Flare-on. I don't know, man. This one's hard. That's the thing, is that I remember people calling this good, but I also remember some people calling it terrible. I feel like low A tier is probably where it belongs. Like right around here. How do you feel about that, chat? Let's do this. I think it's there. I think upon analyzing the pillar stuff, I think it goes there. Flamerang! Isn't this just a more annoying to get enchanted boomerang that isn't that much better? I think like there is fine. This is the Flame Burst Staff, okay. So I think this goes around C tier. I feel like it's right there. B tier, you think? I don't know, I feel like it's outclassed by Ballista a bit. I'll do you a favor. I'll put it at low B tier. I think I'm underselling it a little bit. I'll put it at low B tier. This one goes right there with it, and then this one can go low C tier. Flame Lash. I have a bit of a soft spot for this archetype of weapon. It's not very good, but I think I want to put it in low C tier rather than D tier just because I kind of like it. And that's my own bias coming into play. I confess. It should be a D tier. This absolutely, 100%, I admit to my crime, this should be D tier. Flamethrower, just like regular flamethrower. Nothing special. I feel like there. Super Dart Trap. Or actually, wait, no. This is the Flame Trap. I feel like this, we're gonna kind of have a congregation of stuff here. You know what, we'll buff it up a little bit because it's such a big upgrade over Dart Trap, but Flare Gun. I feel like right around there. Is there any other weapon in the game that can kill fishing? No, and fishing is an enemy, all right? It's the enemy of our time. It's a hot take, and you're gonna have to deal with it, chat. It's not moving. I used this weapon today? Like that. Flintlock Pistol. I've never used this. I don't think it's very good. I feel like it's probably D tier. I mean, early game guns are not bad. I feel like it probably belongs right about there. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put it with I'm gonna put it with Flamethrower. No reason to buy it when there's the Undertaker and Musket. I guess the question then is, where are we putting Undertaker and Musket? I feel like if we're putting the other two very high up, this can sit in D tier. I'll put it lower though. I'll put it right around there with some other not very good range-based weapons. Fireflower. I don't know, I feel like it's C tier. Not very high up C tier, but like C tier. It's kind of strong, honestly. It's a little bit awkward to use, but it's strong, and I enjoy it. Frostflower. I kind of just feel like it goes there. It is the better one. There you go. I used this weapon today. I never used it until today. and I have a confession to make. I love this weapon. It makes me happy. I think I'm putting a flail in like high C tier. And then I used it today, and it shoots pink flower petals, and I love that. Okay, you're a C tier flail. This one, I don't know what it's called. Is this Eruption? What is this weapon? I don't know what this weapon is called. Flying Dragon. Oh, right, it's this one. This is pretty good. I feel like this is at least B tier, but I feel like it's probably more like A tier. Like, I feel like we're just putting a Betsy tier up here. Better Terrorblade, Terrorblade downgrade. Good job, chat. I'm gonna put it at low A tier. Flying Knife, again. Soft spot for me, this type of weapon. I feel like mid C tier. I feel like right there, just dead center. Below blow, all right, fine, just for you, Max. Forbidden Armor. This is criminally underused, okay? None of you know what this armor set does. Admit it, none of you know what I'm about to do. All right, all of you know what I'm about to do. Apparently I was the only one who didn't know about this stupid thing. And look at the visual. Like, you get this glowing ring, but it feels like I'm playing modded right now. This feels like a modded armor set. By right there, I mean right there. Yo-yo that starts with F. Yo-yo. Where does this go? Oh, there's a couple Fs. That's not a good sign. There's 3 Fs. That's not a good sign. Something tells me this is not the best yo-yo in the world. We probably like Breaker Blade-ish tier, probably above Breaker Blade. Lower? All right, we'll put it there. Frostbrand, I think. If I recall, this outclassed the beam sword, is what people were saying. So I feel like it goes right about there. Low B, okay. Like, I feel like this lands somewhere in the Enchanted Boomerang territory for me. I don't think it should go any higher than that, though. Frost Daggerfish. Like there, I guess. I don't know. You guys might hate fishing, but this is not an F tier weapon. Do you see what F tier is? Also, this might be F tier for me. Lower in D. All right, we'll put it right there. This is like super low for me. Like I feel like right there. Frost Staff is not C tier. This weapon is not good. Wait. Am I thinking of the wrong weapon? I know there's something I'm thinking of that is terrible. And it was apparently not this. I'll put it like there. Anyone wanna? I mean, you know, I might honestly just put this in F tier. It's a really bad boomerang that's Christmas only. Like, I feel like it goes right there with the bone. Gatligator. I've never used this gun except for today. I don't know how good it is. So who wants to be the Gatligator expert? All right, we've said pretty much every single tier for Gatligator. Hybrid of the Mega Shark and Chain Gun. It's basically a Mega Shark, but inaccurate. I'm gonna put this like right here and call it a day, I think. I guess if it has a lot of, we'll put it there. We'll put it there. Geyser. I feel like this is a pretty trap. What is with the like trap enthusiasts that say everything is S tier? It's high B tier. I'm not giving it any more than that. This weapon, okay, before we rate it, this weapon. What a thing to discover, okay? I did not know this weapon existed in vanilla. Look at this thing. Look at it. This is awesome. It's so cool. Yeah, I have no idea what it drops from. Ogre? It drops from Ogre. Okay. So this goes right up here. Right up there. Golden Axe! Probably like right around where Cactus goes, honestly. Well, you know what? I don't think it's fair to put it where I did. I think it goes right there. Golden Bow. Like when I get enough gold, I make a bow. That's the thing I do. Actually, you know what? I think it's low C tier. Gold Sword. There you go. Wait, why did I put this here? It should go there. Golden Shower. Ooh, you guys think S tier? You know what? I think I agree, actually. I think that goes right up there in S tier. In fact, I think it outclasses B-Nades. In fact, I think it outclasses... You know what? Golden Shower is going up there. It's not beating Daedalus Stormbow, but that is Very good. Golden hammer. You know what? I don't even want to put it above the wood hammers because it's like more effort to get. Golden pickaxe. You know what? I'll put it higher than all the other ones because I do use gold pickaxes to kill stuff sometimes. Golden sword. There you go. Golem fist. Golem fist is high B. What? I'd put it mid B maybe, but high B? Like, don't get me wrong, I am a golem fanatic, but this weapon's kind of dumb. Here, I'll put it there. Aha, this is a yo-yo. Is it another bad yo-yo? Yo-yos suck. Lower, all right. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Stop. Let's put it there. Is that format C? We'll put it there. Why are there two green, what? Green phase blade. It's like the blue phase blade, but I don't like the color as much. Green phase saver. It's like the blue phase saver, but I don't like the color as much. Grenades. They're not A, because we have bouncy grenades at B, and bouncy grenades are an upgrade. I'm gonna put this there. I'm gonna buff bouncy grenade to there. What is this? This is grenade launcher. Okay. Low C, you think? C or D? I feel like low C is probably correct. Like here, maybe? Yeah, all right, we'll do there. Gungnir. I dig it more than Excalibur, but that's about all. Hollowed repeater. I don't think I've ever made this, honestly, because I've always just gotten chlorophyte shotbow in time. I think it lands here, and that's about it. Hamush, a weapon that is only redeemable due to its name and how goofy it looks, which kind of makes me want to put it higher up than I reasonably should. I feel like there. Handgun. We're on H. What a world we live in. Handgun, probably low B, right? I feel like high C is probably where it goes, because it is very nice for the dungeon. I think it's better than Book of Skulls, that's for sure. Just instant upgrade to Phoenix Blaster. You do get to use it for the dungeon, though. We'll put it, yeah, I guess, considering that, we'll put it like there. Happy grenades. You're gonna hate me for this, chat. You're gonna hate me for this, and that's okay. That is, I am accepting the fact that you're gonna hate me for it. A tier. Just think, if more grenades in this world were happy, we wouldn't have wars. We'd just have parties between two big countries. Harpoon. Like there. In fact, I would even argue it's probably more like that. Heat ray. I've never used this. It's kind of boring. I don't know where I want to put it as a result. Put it up here. Above artery. Also, I feel like artery is way higher than it should be right now. Like, I'm gonna just put that there. Below chick? All right, we'll do that. Hellfire. This is a yo-yo that is decent, if I recall. Like B tier decent. Maybe even A tier. I forget how it compares to Amarok. I think it probably lands like here, if I had to guess. I feel like it could go here. There you go. Flarewing bow. It shoots fiery bats. I kind of like that. I feel like it's like here. Holy water. Amber balloon. Honeycomb. Hornet staff. This is like somewhere in D tier. I don't know where in D tier though. But Summoner needs what it can get, so I'm gonna put it in mid C. Frostblade. It's decent. I mean, I think it's somewhere low C. I guess it's the situation where I'm discrediting this, but also people have played melee and pre-hard mode and they need a projectile. So I'll put it at the lowest B tier just because of that. Ice boomerang. I feel like it's about there. Ice is better? Oh, my bad then. Ice bow. This is really boring. Like they just gave up with this name for this weapon. I mean, it's probably right here in the misfit section. Icemorn. Unobtainable true melee weapon. It could go right there with Breaker Blade. Did you guys know that the Ice Rod is a weapon? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. In fact, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Icicle. I've never used this before, and I only just now realized what the pun is. High B, high B, high B, B. B. Wow, everyone loves it in B. Like there, I guess? Imp Staff. Also probably low B. It's a necessity for Summoner, but they're not great. Inferno Fork. I don't know. This is just a huge mediocrity to me. I kind of want to put it in D tier. It's pretty good. Is it? I guess D is a bit harsh. It probably deserves to be somewhere in mid C tier, but I don't want to give it anything more than that. Inferno Potion. I mean, it's okay. It's free bonus damage. Influx Waiver. It's tough. This one's tough. I don't know if I want to put it in S tier, but we probably should, because it's Terrablade, but it's better and it's easy to get. Below Shotbow, you think? I think I can agree with that. Okay, this is Tin? No, it's Iron Axe. There you go. Iron Bow. I will put this above that. The swords, on the other hand. The hammers, on the other hand. Pickaxe. I feel like it's there. Oh wait, that's right. We have gold pickaxe somewhere and it's below that. My bad. It should be here. And then this one sure is a thing. This weapon I've never touched. I mean, it's cute. Watching it in action. I'll put it at higher up D tier. I'll put it like above Hollowed Repeater. Javelin. I'd put it above Bone Sword probably. Katana. That's the katana. I don't know. I feel like it's there. Katana higher than Bone. All right, fine. I'll put it higher than Bone Sword, but that's where I'm standing. Keybrand, very similarly underwhelming. You guys wanted an F tier. You know what? You're right. It is F tier. It's right there with Blue Moon. KO Cannon. I mean, it's kind of a shrug. I feel like it's like there. Yo-Yo that I don't understand. Number 15. Oh, this one's good, right? I'd probably put it like right here, honestly. Better than Hellfire. Let's put it there. This is Landmine. It's all right, actually. I tested it. It's sitting here in D tier, like above there. Laser Drill. Laser Machine Gun. Low A tier? Maybe it's better than I give it credit for. It seems like the general consensus is B. I feel like it probably fits in like about there. Oh, it's this guy. You know what? I'm gonna put it up there. There. I'm sticking there. We'll shove it there. We'll shove it in A. Laser gun. It's worse than space gun. It's above harpoon, probably. Last prism. This is a tough one. This is such a hard decision. If I had to pick, I feel like Last Prism overtakes Stormbow. Lava Bucket. Lava is really, really useful. You know, S tier is honestly an argument. You guys who said S tier for every single trap in the list so far, that's like, I mean, you can't make farms without it. I think it belongs in S tier. It's 2 S tiers in a row. What a world we live in. Lead Axe. Lead is better than iron. There we go. Lead Bow, better than Iron Bow. Lead Sword, better than Iron Sword. Lead Hammer, better than Iron Hammer. Lead Pickaxe, better than Iron Pickaxe. And Lead Short Sword. Glad we got that sorted. Leaf Blower. What a boring texture. Like, I kind of like this weapon, man. But this texture is so not cool. High D tier, right there. What is this? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. I'm bad at this. I don't think it's anything spectacular. High C tier for that. Light discs, right? They're cool. I don't think they're anything spectacular. Again, put it like right there. I feel like that's okay. The other Dungeon Defenders thing, I don't know which one this is. I actually can't think of this. I think it can be in mid C tier. Let's do it like right there. Then the tier 3 can go there, and then the tier 2 can go like right there. This is Demonite Sword. There you go, I guess. You know what? You're probably right. I should give it some credit. It could fit into D tier. I feel like it should go right there. And I feel like Blood Butcherer got kind of lost to time here. I feel like it should go up here as well. Lunar Flare. I think it's high A tier. I think it's right there above Influx Waiver. Lunar Portal Staff. I do enjoy the concept of it. I don't think it's very strong. If anything, would spawn. At all. I think that's nifty enough to warrant low B tier. Magical Harp. You can make music in Terraria. That's an automatic C tier for me. There you go. Enchanted Knife. So I think I'm gonna put it right there, but put it under Flying Knife. Magic Missile. It's like Flame Burst, but not as annoying. I feel like we should probably just put them together though. Magnet Sphere. B tier, right? B tier. A tier, you think? I feel like it probably sits like right here, right above Amarok. Hey, it's the alternate artery. It's got an eye on it. It's nifty. High C? What? Let's shove them up. Here. There. It seemed to be to me is that the Amazon exists. So why would you get these? I don't know. I'm gonna leave them there. Amazon exists. Mandible Claw, probably there. Marrow, guess I could put it in C tier, like there. Mechanical Cart, I want to put it in high C tier. I feel like right there is, killing stuff with this cart is unreasonably satisfying. In fact, you know what? We're gonna put it up there in low B tier, and I'm gonna move on and no one's allowed to say otherwise. Medusa Head, you can use it in very, very specific situations. It is just so weird to use, so I think I'm just gonna shove it right there. If the monsters took fall damage, that would be an A tier weapon. Speaking of which, Mega Shark. I feel like this sits right here. We're gonna put it with the big 3 guns. I'm gonna put it right there, dead center. It's not S tier. Meowmere. That's what I'm thinking. Meteor Hamax. Meteor Staff. A, low B, low B. Oh, is this better than I gave it credit for? What are you guys thinking, like right here? We'll put it mid B tier, I think. That seems like it's a good spot for it, like right there. The Iron Minecart, solid there. Mini Shark, I think this goes top of B tier, personally. Does it deserve to be A tier? You know what? Probably. I'm gonna buff it like there. Molotov Cocktails. Can I put it in F tier? Because people keep telling me to use it instead of B-nades. Because why would I do that when it got nerfed and B-nades didn't? They are very strong, but they are annoying to make. And they are not as strong as they used to be. Because of that, they can sit at like this part of C tier. Molten Bow. I guess I'll put it here. A or B? Hold on. Low B tier? We can move Hellwing up. We can move it up here with the Demonite Bow. It's not accurate. Let's middle ground. There. Molten Hamax. There you go. Molten Pickaxe. There you go. The regular minecart. Probably there. Book of Skulls is too high. You're probably right. I think I should nerf it to around Medusa Head tier. They're both pretty janky. Muramasa. My favorite of the turns into... You think C tier? All right, I'll show... You know what? I'm willing to give Muramasa a bit of a buff. Because it is kind of iconic. The Mushroom Spear. It exists. I think it just goes right here with Hamush. In fact, you know what? It's worse than Hamush, because Hamush is a great name. Musket, I think right there. I'll put it in A tier. I'll put it right above Enchanted Sword, but it is not S tier. Oh, hey, it's the Cobalt problem. But they are better than Cobalt, so they get to be above it on each individual ranking. But, yeah. Nail Gun. Isn't it, like, okay? Like C tier? I'll push it up past Hellwing Bow, I think. Nebula Arcanum. I enjoy the visuals of this weapon. I think it's low A tier. I don't think B is quite fair. I guess anything that's too fast can outrun it. I think low A is giving it what it deserves. This one I don't really know how I feel about, because this one I could honestly shove in B tier and not feel bad about it. It's not very spectacular. I feel like it's right there, probably. Nebula Hamax. Congrats, you are the best of that. And you are the best of that. Nettleburst. C tier, probably, if I'm thinking correctly. I think low C tier if I had to guess, like right around here. Demonite Pick. There you go. But I kind of don't like it. It's weird looking. Knight's Edge. Clarification, this is getting hard buffed by how iconic it is. 100%. I feel like right here is good. Nimbus Rod. Honestly, mid B tier. I don't want to put it in low A, but I will give you guys high B. I'll put it right up there. Also, yeah, everything kills Destroyer, to be fair. What's this called again? It has a name, I promise. Ooh, ooh. I think low A is accurate. I think right about there. Maybe even better. Like, maybe like right there. Maybe I overbuffed it, though. We'll put it at low A. Hear me out. Wait, hold on. Is this the Crimson thing? From Fishing Lava. Okay, yeah, all right. All right, cool. I misunderstood for a second. I thought this was from the ocean. Onyx Blaster. This is the gun section of A tier. I feel like this goes right here and sturdily so. I'll give it that much. I think Onyx Blaster is pretty good. I don't think it overtakes Knight's Edge. Optic Staff. Fight me on it. Fact, I love it. All right, it's the part thing again. It's pink, so it's better than Mithril. By default, yeah. All right, that one goes there. Yep, this one goes there. Yep, this one goes there. Yep, this one goes there. And that one goes there. Paintball Gun. I think it's low B. Let's put it in high C tier. Paladin's Hammer. I like this weapon. I think it's high B tier. Like there. Palladium. Nifty. I guess I like it more than Cobalt, so it can go above Cobalt. There we go. There we go. Right there. That one can go there. This one can go there. And that one can go there. Pearlwood bow. Pearlwood hammer. Pearlwood sword. Wait! These are palmwood! I've been baited! How could I be so wrong? How could I be so wrong? They're still the worst of the woods because they're the most annoying to get. But, oops. Oops. Pearl sand! It's pretty good. Just kidding. It's D tier because it's the best sand. Moving on. There we go. Now I can irritate all the memers. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. This is another hard one. What's better, Phantasm or Last Prism? I think I used this and then I forgot what it did, which it does not bode well for it. Oh, this is a fun weapon. I'm gonna put it in mid B tier, personally. I think right there is good. That is a very visually interesting weapon. Phoenix Blaster, probably up there, right? I don't know if I want to put it in A tier though. Not A tier because no auto fire. You're right. You're right. Pickaxe axe. It's definitely a thing. Here we go. Pick saw. Piranha gun. I really enjoy this weapon for what it is. I think I want to put it kind of low to mid B tier. Pirate staff. It's like there for me. Pirates can barely keep up with their targets. D tier, to be honest. You know, you're probably right. We'll put it there. I can't nerf it too hard because, I'm sorry, chat, is this the pickaxe tier list? No, it's the weapons tier list. How often do you use the pickaxe as a weapon? Pick saw, you just dig through the world. The enemies can't even catch up to you. Copper pickaxe is the best pickaxe because it's the one that you will use as the weapon the most. Do not test me, chat. Platinum axe. Where did I put the gold one? Bam. Platinum bow. Right up there with gold, but better. Platinum sword. Bam. Platinum hammer. Bam. Platinum pickaxe. Bam. Platinum short sword. Bam. Poison knife. Probably fair. I think it's right here with the bone throwing knives, honestly. This is a doofy looking thing. It's like mid D tier. It does stuff. Doofy little staffy boy. Is this hatchet? I think low mid B tier, like around here. Seems good to me. In fact, I'll put it up here. Proximity mine launcher. I have never used this. Let's get into the Terraria world and change that. Oh, frick, I forgot the screen! Here, honestly. That's how I feel. I feel like it's high D. Psycho knife. I think probably low C tier just because it's unique. Pulse bow. I really like this texture, and I really like what it is, but it's not very strong, so it's probably just mid to high C tier, and that's it. I think it can go right there, above light disc. Rockfish. It's like that one, but it's a fish. Purple face blade. It's like there. I like the blue one better. Purple face saber. There you go. Pwn hammer. Right here. I have used Pwn hammer multiple times to kill wraiths while making the thing happen. It's good enough to do that, and I will give it D tier for that, okay? I will give it that. Pwn hammer, you did it. I'm proud of you. Pygmy staff. Pretty okay. I think it's mid C tier, probably like here-ish. It is also needed to buy TQ armor. I think because it's used for a lot of other things, I'm gonna bump it up to high C tier. Queen spider staff. Wait, no, this isn't queen spider staff. This is regular, but wait. What is this weapon? Oh, it's the queen spider staff. Oh my god, I have my alphabet jumbled up. I'm 20 and I don't know my alphabet. I'll give it high D tier because I enjoy it, but beyond that, I don't feel very strongly about it. Rainbow crystal staff. I really like this. Here. It's just one of those weapons that's really cool visually. Really, it's also great when it bugs out and the visuals get super broken. Rainbow gun, low A for me. Low A. I really like the weapon. I don't actually want to use it. Rainbow rod, like there for me. Hey, yo-yo, where's this one go? I don't know. What does this yo-yo make you feel? D? Cool, but you never get it when it's good. If that's the case, I'll probably put it right here, because I think that's what those two are, is that Raven Staff. I like. Also, yeah, it's used in farms. I might, you know what, we'll put it in low A tier, now that I remember that it's a farm thing. Razor Blade Typhoon, like there. A little higher, I guess it could go between Onyx and Night Sight. I don't think it Beats out Night's Edge, though. Razor Pine. I feel like it's right there. Very nice. Makes me feel the happy emotions. All right, Reaver Shark. Hear me out, chat. If you are getting the Reaver Shark, you are going to use it to kill something because you're getting it right the moment you start the game. So it immediately becomes a relevant weapon. In fact, I'm putting it up there with the Copper Axe. In fact, it's better than the Copper Pickaxe because if you get that, it is your new Copper Pickaxe. That's how it works. So it's right there, right above the Copper Pickaxe. You cannot argue with that logic. Red Phase Saber, pretty good. I still like blue more, personally. I really like the shade of blue that they used. I don't know. I dig it. Fireworks. Probably there. What are the 4 colors? It's green, blue, red, and then what else? What is this? Red riding rifle. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna put this down there. I really don't love that at all. Red's throw. Easy B? All right. Calm down, chat. Nothing even happened off screen. Better than Possessed Hatchet? All right. I'm willing to put it there. It seems kind of strong. Like there, honestly. That's how I feel about that one. Rich Mahogany Bow. I don't like it more than Boreal, personally. So it's gonna go behind those on the list. There we go. Rocket launcher, RPG, whatever. Next to pistol, next to handgun, you think? I feel like it goes like right there, probably. Rockfish. Yup. Rotten eggs. It's a novelty. There you go. Ruby staff. I'm gonna put it there, between emerald and amethyst. Though, honestly, maybe I should put it up with diamond. I feel like it probably deserves to be there. Sand. It's kind of boring. I like the variants better. Sand gun. That sure is a thing. That shoots sand. Anybody want to fight me on this one? I don't think so. I think this is probably where that should go. Sapphire staff. Staffire, if you will. I feel like this should go right in between the two. Just right in between all these guys. The shark chainsaw. It's the coolest one. You'll also maybe get it with the... It's right up here with the Reaver Shark. Fight me on it. Scourge of the Corruptor. This one's a pretty popular one, if I recall. A tier? We thinking like low to mid? I feel like it'll probably sit like right around here, personally. Low A tier seems fine to me. I think that's a good assessment. Right around there. This is literally Scythe. Just Scythe, period. It's, what a boring thing. There, I guess. SDMG. Think there. SDMG, you know what? My bad. This really should be here. SDMG has a history with this game, man. Seedler. I've literally never used this thing. I think it shoots a projectile or something. I kind of like that. I don't think it's very good. I like here. Right, Shadewood, because Crimson. Yeah, I kind of like it better than the purple. I like that sort of gray color scheme. It's appealing to me. There we go. Shadow Beam Staff. I think right there. I feel like this is C tier. If you get it, it's pretty good, but it's kind of annoying to get. I feel like it's low C tier. I don't know. It doesn't wow me. This is like there. Shadow Flame Knife, I kind of do like. I feel like it's right here with these two things hit the same exact part of my brain, so they're like the same thing to me. Shield of Cthulhu. The potential for this weapon to be, I mean, you could argue S tier. Let me think about it. You know, it probably is S tier. I think it's right there above the B-nade. Shotgun. I actually don't know how good this is relative to Boomstick. I kind of just want to put it next to it, honestly, because I've never looked at these two and thought anything differently. What? It shot a spread of bullets? No way! Shroomite Digging Claws. You get to be at the tippity top of the pickaxes that you won't use as a weapon tier. Shuriken. Low C tier, I think. Right there seems fine. Sickle. Try and kill things with that if you wanted to. Silt. I mean, Silt has done damage to me many a time. So there you go. Top of their tier. In fact, you know what? Buffed. Silver Axe. There's so many freaking things on this tier list. I can't find the axes anymore. They're there. Oh my god, I found them. Oh my god, I did it. That's how you know a tier list is a bad idea, when you cannot find what you're looking for anymore. Silver sword, silver hammer, silver pickaxe, silver short sword. There we go. What is that one? It looks like another Old One's army weapon, so I'm sure I'm going to be like, wow, that's pretty and I didn't know that. Whoa! It stays animated if you throw it? Look at that! Well, that's nifty. You know, I like it. I don't think, all right. I'll give you A tier, but it's not S tier. I'll put it right here, because this, I feel like it fits a similar thing like this one for me. I personally actually like this one more, so I'm gonna put it below that. Sky Fracture! What does this weapon do again? Wait, that's fun. I don't think it quite skirts into B tier, but I think high C is respectable, like right up here with Blade Tongue. I'll push it to low B, but I don't feel great about it. The projectile speed feels kind of to me, but I'll do that. Slap hand, slap hand, slap hand, slap hand, slap hand, slap hand. Moving along, you're not allowed to disagree with that. What is this? Time to marvel at the visuals and then say that it's rated good. And it's all right, well, that's the first Old One's Army item that I don't really... that's a big shrug. You can be there. Slime Staff, right there, I'm thinking. You know what? Who am I trying to fool here? Slimy Saddle. If this was 1.2, this would be right here. But it's not 1.2 anymore, so we have to rate it otherwise. And it's right there! Chat, you might be sitting here like, oh, it doesn't do that much damage, but if you use it on dummies, nothing else does that much damage either. Slush. Slush is eh. It's very eh for me. Sniper Rifle. This one's pretty neat. I think this lands in high B tier, low A tier. I feel like it's probably low A tier, like right around here. Snowball Cannon, solid. I put it at low B tier. Snowballs, just by themselves, like low C tier. Did anyone know this existed? Because I sure as frick didn't. Sorry for swearing, that was not very nice. It's inaccurate as all heck, but I kind of like it. I didn't realize it buffed the damage so considerably. I think I'm gonna put it in high C tier. The idea of using that seems very fun. This is the Snowball Cannon. I've never used this. How good is it? Oh, wait, it's a rocket launcher? What? Okay, sure. I guess we'll put it there. It's the most damaging rocket launcher? All right, you know what? We'll put it in high B. You guys are convincing me. I think right there seems good. Morning Star. That's how I feel about that. Maybe I should put this lower, like there, maybe even there. Solar Armor. I don't think it's that spectacular. I think it's like mid C tier. Iframes when it blows up, right? I think so. I don't think nearly as many though. The thing and stuff, oops. Soul Scythe is gonna go right here because Jesus Christ, that texture. Space Gun. I don't think you could put Space Gun anywhere except S tier. You just blow up a Shadow Orb, get a Meteor, and then you're done with pre-hard mode. Spear, low D tier. Like right there. You know what? That's not fair. When you get the Spear, it's helpful. I'm shoving it like right above there. Spear Trap is probably like B tier? Low B? Maybe we could put it like right there, I think. Putting it lower is a little bit not nice. Spectre Hamax. Sure. Spectre Pickaxe. Sure. Spectre Staff. I kind of like it. Probably low B tier. Like there. Spider Staff. I feel like it's one of the best summons. Like, I feel like it kind of deserves to be up here in the A tier. Maybe not that high up, but like you can use it to kill Duke Fishron right out of the gates if you're clever enough. Spiky Balls. I hate this weapon. It's super annoying. Fills up my inventory. I don't like using it. I'm sorry if you like Spiky Balls. It is bottom D tier for me. Where do we want to put Spiky Ball Traps? I kind of just want to shove it there and call it a day. This thing. Oh yeah. Is that it? That's kind of boring. Give it some leeway, then put it at high D tier, but Spore Sack, mid C tier. Staff of Earth, I think. Like, I feel like low C tier. There. Probably. Staff of Regrowth is apparently a weapon. So that's good to know. I feel like it'll sit right there with the honey. I feel like that's appropriate. Probably should be F tier. Right there with Mandible Blade and Scythe and junk. Staff of the Frost Hydra. It's super underwhelming to me. I've never used this. Let's try it. That is a very fast gun. High C tier, maybe? I left it behind. Where is it? No! No! Oh, God! No! I lost the stake launcher. How did this happen? There it is. Okay. I think it's like around here, like there. It's basically Spiky Balls, but they're like better. But wait, they aren't Spiky Balls. They're just another throwing weapon. They're just Shuriken. They're Shuriken, and that's it. There they are. Shuriken's right there. For being a Christmas event thing, it's lower though. SMH. Star Cannon. It's iconic, and if you're making this, you're devoting yourself to it. And it is really, really good when you do that. Star Cannon is like a get out of jail free card. Put that right there. Stardust Armor. I've never actually used the effect of this armor. Just tell me what it should be. It's really bad? Okay, cool. I feel like the fact that I've never even seen people use it is enough reason to put it in F tier, but we'll put it in high F tier. Stardust Cell Staff. I mean, I'm putting it in low C tier. It is just so thoroughly invalidated by the next weapon, which is the Stardust Dragon. And Stardust Dragon gets to be big boy A tier. All right, Star Fury. It's like there for me. Oh, let's here. We'll push it up to there. Star Veil. Yeah. Well, I guess technically this one's a better weapon. I changed my mind. Star Wrath, on the other hand, I will happily place in A tier. How is Rainbow Crystal Staff A? It's visually interesting, and it is a good sentry. It's supposed to be D, cry about it. People think of Meowmere, I hate to break it to you, but like people talk about how they're making a new Terrablade that's gonna be better than Meowmere. They don't sit there and say that it's better than Star Wrath. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting here and saying I love the outcome. You suck! Oh, that's funny. Sticky bombs. I don't know. I don't... Wait, yes I do. I'm lying. I do prefer sticky bombs for combat. I think low C tier. Sticky dynamite, on the other hand, I actually prefer using for the Wall of Flesh fight, personally. So I'm gonna just shove it up there real fast. And then sticky grenades, which, in my opinion, are worse than normal grenades. So I'm gonna put it, like, right there. Scissors. There you go. Stinger. I've heard rumors that Stinger is actually a very good weapon, and I don't know. Oh, interesting. So, like, right there seems good to me. Hey, look, a flail. The improved dart trap can go above the dart trap. Oh, and then there's this. Yes, another honey. Oh yeah, that's the swordfish. Probably put it like right here, I guess. Tactical shotgun. I've also never used this. How good is it? Right there. Sharknado staff. Big fan. Big fan. Right there. Tendon bow. Right up there with the demonite bow. In that I do actually use it a bit. All right, it's the weapon. Can we all agree? I don't think that there's any candidate that is more suitable than the Terrablade. And when 1.4 comes out, we know what the number one on that is going to be as well. Putting this in a certain spot is a little awkward, but it definitely needs to be in this area. I don't know if it outdoes Daedalus, though. I think Stormbow beats out Terrarian for me. SDMG versus Terrarian is really difficult. I think I personally put SDMG above it, just because there's a history to SDMG. The axe, we'll give it high D tier for what it is. Hey look, it's the thing that everybody wouldn't shut up about. Here you go, it's mid A tier. I don't know why this was the weapon that everybody kept on talking about, but there you go. Bee's Knees is low S, what do you mean? I'm sorry, but Bee's Knees does not beat out B-Nades for me. Space Gun is S, so is Bee's Knees? No, Bee's Knees is just a Wall of Flesh killer. Space Gun is a pre-hard mode killer that literally everybody uses. I'm sorry, chat. It has to be this way. Hey look, a hammer. There you go. Wait, no, it has to be there, because you wouldn't use a Demonite hammer to hit anything ever for the rest of all time. Eye of Cthulhu. I dig this yo-yo. It's you made a yo-yo out of the Eye of Cthulhu. That's kind of fun. Horseman's Blade. What if you one-shot the Dungeon Guardian? And even beyond that, Horseman's Blade has just hit so many like niche parts of the game over time. There have been so many crazy things that have popped out of the woodwork where Horseman's Blade just became the thing to use. The semi-AFK moon farms, the one-shotting the Dungeon Guardian video. It's up here for the same reason that the brand, in fact, it should be above that. That's a mistake. Meatball, it's a flail. Rotted Fork, it's, you know what? I ain't gonna diss it. I'm gonna put it right there. Undertaker, boop. Another chakram thing. I really don't like these. Is this usable? Does it do damage? It does damage, it's good. It's good for pre-hard mode. All right, I'll give it this spot. Thorns Potion, throwing knives. I prefer Shuriken personally. This is Tin Axe, which, I mean, jeez. I guess, you're more likely to make tin stuff than pearlwood stuff, I suppose. The only one I'm giving a pass is the tin pickaxe, and I will put it there, because you might make it, and it gives you extra range, and that's it. Titanium, finally. We get to put that up with adamantite counterparts. Why would you ever make a drill, though? Why would you do that? There. It's somewhere around here. Oh, it's B tier. There. The axe. There it is. Tome of Infinite Wisdom. I have never... It shoots paper. All right. Has a right click. Oh, all right. Guess who just made it to A tier? Guess who just made it to A tier? Like right there. Topaz Staff. Right there. Toxic Flask. I enjoy this weapon. I think it's mid B tier, like right there for me. Toxicarp. Nifty, but doesn't seem amazing given that your projectiles float away. I think it's probably top C tier. Trident. It's like the spear, but it's a little bit cooler. God, this tier list is so long, I can't even, there it is. True Excalibur, I feel like it's mid-C tier. That's probably above these guys. Like if you wanted to use True Excalibur, I think you could get away with it and do a little bit more, but here, I'll move it to low C tier, and then True Knight's Edge, and that'll go above it, obviously. The Tsunami, probably like here. Hey, look, it's the tungsten. The time to put it in the places that it's supposed to be. Yep. I kind of like tungsten less than silver. I think it's better, but I don't like it as much. Fight me. It's my tier list. I'm allowed to make these decisions. Okay. And then hammer. And then short sword. There. Turtle armor. There you go. What is this? Unholy Trident. Oh, right. And this drops from demons. I like it. I think it's like probably low B tier. Seems like a fair spot for it. Like right around here. There you go. Uzi. I'm thinking this. Well, you know, maybe low A tier is more appropriate because it's like a Mega Shark alternative, but it's, you know, a little bit less up there because Mega Shark is Mega Shark. Hey, it's the other Dev Yo-Yo. There you go. Yet another Yo-Yo. Where does this one go, Yo-Yo gamers? Low C tier? All right, I respect it. Like right there, seem good? That seems fine to me. And yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need to explain that one at all. It's the vampire knives. What more needs to be said? Vampire knives have been nerfed like multiple times and they're still amazing. They had to design Moonlord around vampire knives. Like, at a certain point, an item is S tier by its sheer existence and power. It's the Venom Staff upgrade. It's still pretty mediocre to me. I feel like it's right there and nowhere higher. Venus Magnum. Isn't this like here-ish tier? Mid B? So like here? How dare I have an opinion? I can't wait for the YouTube comments. Those are gonna be super fun. Vilethorn. I kind of really like Vilethorn. It kind of also immediately counters Eater of Worlds. Mid B tier, probably. It counters that boss, but I think it falls off pretty hard. Vortex Beater, right there. I put it in B tier. I meant to put it in A tier, sorry. There, and there. Wand of Sparking. Wasp Gun. Low A tier? It's a super, all right, fine. Wand of Sparking, where are you? There you go, Wand of Sparking. You earned it. I feel like this is low A tier, probably. I think probably like right here. That seems good to me. Water Bolt. Oh, there's an argument for this. There's an argument for this right here, and I don't know if I want to commit to it, but I feel like if I don't, I'm just lying to myself. I feel like this is what I want to do, but this is what I need to do. I want to put it in A tier. I really do, but I have to put it in S tier. I can't not. What other weapon in the game actively convinces so many players to get themselves killed? Like, there is no other weapon that people die for as much as the Water Bolt. White Phase Saber, White Phase Blade rather, and White Phase Saber. Wooden Boomerang, definitely not bad. I think it's just right there with Flamerang, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna put it in low C tier. Bow, right there. Wooden Hammer, Wooden Sword, Wooden Yo-Yo, low C tier with the Boomerang. Xenopopper has really gained my respect recently. It is a very interesting weapon. I'm shoving it in low A tier. I feel like if it's gonna be somewhere, it should be right there with Coin Gun. Xeno Staff, pretty big fan. I think low A tier summon right there with the Raven Staff. In fact, I think I'll put it above Raven Staff, personally. Yellets. This is like a mid B tier Yo-Yo, right? Like right around here. I feel like it should be like right there. That seems like a good spot for it. Yellow Phase Blade. Yellow Phase Saber. I, of course, included Zapinator because I'm a doof. What if you just killed everything? Shouldn't have added this to the list. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Zombie Arm! It's like the worst version of all the swords. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. Don't be a copper short sword sympathizer. Don't submit to the sheeple. Don't be a copper sheep sword. Think for yourself! I've just lost every single follower and subscriber that I had, but at least I lost them my way. So there you go. The complete indisputable, 100% objective and accurate Terraria weapon tier list. If you're watching on YouTube and you skip to the end, feel free to find your favorite weapon that you would like and yell at me for misjudging it, most likely, because that's really what I did for the last 6.5 hours, was misjudge everything ever. If it ever gets over 100,000 views, I will do this for every Calamity mod weapon as well. There you go. Those are my terms. Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, I love you. This took a lot of work. I'm sorry if it came off as pandering. I figured it'd be a good meme if it was this ridiculous. Anyway, I'm a little bit exhausted after all that. I hope the idea was worth the time I put into it, because at this point I've spent over 8 hours on this idea as a whole. So hopefully you guys liked it and it didn't feel too pandery and dumb. Anyway, if you haven't already, you guys should join the Discord. I announce my streams there. I have a regularly updated schedule there. I post new YouTube uploads there, which will include an edited down version of this stream. I talk there, other people talk there. It's the place to be. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it a bunch. That took way too much effort. Thank you for following. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. And I hope I didn't tarnish your opinions on weapons.